Good morning, fellow foxes. How are we feeling? I just thought I'd sneak home while the boss is out. As they say, it's hard being on your own. I'll tell you, I have to abuse myself. But there we go. Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Before you say anything, look, it's the end of the season. It's all over. It's been and gone. Where did it go to? I don't know. If anybody finds it, let me know. But Melina, thank you very much. She never misses coming on. It was a great season. Thank you, Melina. And thank you is really the reason I'm on this morning. I didn't expect anybody to watch it live. This was going to be more of a record show, but it was an amazing season, was it not? And it's a season when we've got to remember what we've achieved. You know, we didn't have much of a summer break. We went straight into this season. Lots of injuries. We didn't shout about it like some managers did, Mr. Klopp. And yet we finished fifth for the second season running. We've got European football for the second season running. Oh, and we did this. Hey, Mel, just in case you forget, FA Cup winners. So you know what? It's not been a bad little old season, has it? Not at all. I don't think it has anyway. But what I want to do today is, and I used to just normally post this as a written post in Facebook and Twitter and what have you. Let me just rearrange that back. But I want to thank everybody for this season because it has been a difficult season. It's been a difficult season for me personally. And I started this channel to help with the anxiety and depression that I'm currently off work with. Doing a channel about Leicester when you've got anxiety and depression, to be quite honest with you, is probably not the best idea. If anything's going to tip you over the edge, following Leicester City probably will. But you know what? I started it back. The first video I did with Brad, which was back. We did a post-match show on the Birmingham pre-season friendly. And when I look at that, and look at where I am now, I'm not too disappointed in where we've come on this journey. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. But yeah, it's been difficult. It certainly has. But I say this has kept me going. So thank you for inviting me in. And I'd say, this is probably going to go on longer than the Gwyneth Paltrow Oscar acceptance speech. But do you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. There's certain people I want to thank. First of all, you saw a comment there, Mel, and there's a group of other YouTubers that have welcomed me into a little group, has helped me with the channel. She mods for me now. Yeah, she's an Arsenal fan, but, you know, you can't have everything. Mel, thanks for everything. You know, 2 a.m. in the morning. I must admit that it's 5 a.m. over there or something like that. But at least, you know, she's there. She's been great. Thank you, Mel. And then for those that have contributed in helping me not to look stupid, and you know, that's quite a difficult job. It is really quite a difficult job. So, Brad, who started this out with me, like I said on that first ever video, Brad has. Probably because he's involved, he's helped me a lot. He mods on my Facebook group, and he's taken the brunt of some of my moods sometime, which has been a really unfair. But you know, he's taken it on the chin, and I thank him for that, and thank you for everything you've done. And then there's Craig, the wise old sage. Craig, brilliant. Thank you very much. Josh, who came in midway through the season and puts up with my bad jokes. Thank you, Josh. Scott, and I know you've got your own problems, Scott, so thank you for what you do. And Peter, the youngest member that comes on and helps us, and he's been very busy with his exams. So good luck with all your exam results, Peter. Hope it comes out for you, and look forward to getting you involved next season. Yeah, you guys have been brilliant. You've kept this going. Like I say, you've stopped me looking stupid on many occasions. Craig, you've made me look stupid on many occasions with some of your quiz questions. But you know, hey, I'll get my own back. Don't you worry. And then there's the ex-Foxes that have come on and helped me with this. Julian and Steve. Steve Lynex, we all remember Steve Lynex, wonderful winger, Wonderful swimmer as well, if you remember that game against Southampton. He didn't come on as much as he would have liked to, because his work often made him get stuck in Birmingham. And let's be honest with you, there's nothing worse than being stuck in Birmingham. And Julian Watts, a great. He does a lot of our post-match shows when it's not too late. He gets stuck, but he actually gets stuck in the 19th hole quite often. Julian, hey, I'm joking, mate. Thanks very much. Lachlan and Brian, because we have the website as well, LTIDtv.com, and it's a huge website, a lot of information on there for Foxes fans. It's not a news site as such, but there's obviously big news stories on there, but it's more of an info site. Have a look over at that, if you can. That would be brilliant. And Lachlan from Australia, he does the blogs for us on there. He also started doing some transfer blogs as well. And it's great to see that, the Foxes fame has spread worldwide. And I know some people don't like the fact that we attract fans from the countries of where we have players from, but, you can't be a big club and that not happen. Being a big club, being in the top 6 attracts more fans. And, we welcome them all. We welcome them all. And Brian, you've done my post-match reports now for a couple of seasons. You say it as you think, and I appreciate it, mate. I really, really do. So the fact that you spend the time after the game to put your thoughts down, keep saying as it is, mate. Don't ever change. We love your comments. But we've got to remember this season, this happened.
Leicester Till I Die TV, home of the FA Cup winners.
Home of the FA Cup winners, indeed. Just gave me a chance to have a drink there. Steve Lynix, Steve Walsh and Ian Marshall, thank you all so very much as well for doing the bit of fun. It wasn't a proper league, but we had a bit of a prediction league going on during the season. Steve, you've really got to get better next season. I think you got 2 right. And at the end of the day, I think Steve went to a point of predicting for the opposition in the hope that he would get it wrong and that we would win. Marshy and Walshy, well, you did your best, but, and I hate to brag. It's not like me to brag much. But, yeah, look at that. I mean, if that was Leicester City Football Club, I'd have won the Premier League and been in the Champions League next season. But, guys... You do know that if I hadn't won, that wouldn't be up there, don't you? You do know that. But look, hey, look, who's at the top? Not often I've been on the top. Ask my ex-missus. Last thank you, I nearly threw myself off skew there. Last thank you, Mark, who posts a lot to Leicester Till I Die, the group. Posts all the news so I don't have to, which allows me to spend time on this. And he knows that I'd probably delete 50% of them. But Mark, thanks for doing that, and I appreciate it. Without those that I've mentioned there, and I'm sure there's others that I may have missed, and I apologise. I've got to thank my mum and dad and my manager and my agent. But without the aforementioned, I could not bring you Leicester Till I Die in any form, because I've been doing it on my own for so many years, and the help has been great. They put up with my moans, my moods, my ideas, as silly as some as they are. So thank you very much. But I just want to say the biggest thanks go to you guys, the guys that watch it. You comment on here, you comment on Facebook, on Twitter. It's a difficult year because we've gone through a lot as a footballing community, with taking the knee and the abuse that people get. I've always put this up at the top of my videos now, and I'm going to mention it now because we do need to stop online abuse. Facebook are giving us a little bit more, as admins, leeway in what we can do. So if you're going to post a post that includes abuse, includes certain keywords that we've got, it won't even come through for us to look at. It's deleted at source. And for those of you that reply to other people's threads with abuse, swear words, they're highlighted and they're deleted. And if it's personal abuse that you're aiming at the guy that posts, then, you're going to get yourself a mute. And you could even get yourself thrown out. Facebook have clamped down on this, and they will actually go above my head and reduce and remove posts, and that's an automatic 3-day mute for you. So it doesn't look good, it doesn't look clever, you look stupid, you look childish. We used to use these words in the schoolyard when we were 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and thought we were clever. Maybe that's what where your mindset is now. But language, swearing, it might cost me members. I don't care. I want it to be a nice, friendly environment for banter. And just going on and abusing the postee for what they've said doesn't add anything to the conversation. It just shows you haven't got an opinion that you can put together in your own mind. So, we are, and that is something that I'm going to take into next season as well. But I say, without you guys, it wouldn't be worth doing. It really, really wouldn't. You make it worth it, coming on and watching us. All I can do is I can ask you, please, to subscribe, if you don't mind, by pressing that button in the bottom corner. Would really, really help, would give us, a lot of pleasure to see that you're enjoying what we're doing, and helps us build the channel and helps us move it forward. We've come an amazingly long way in such a short space of time. There's a lot of groups out there, and I want to say a thank you to the biggest group out there, which was 100% LCFC. They're now Leicester Fan TV, and Phil that runs that, and the guys over there. It was their idea. They had me on their shows, which gave me the confidence to come out and do this. So, Phil and the guys, thanks very much. You got me going on this, so it's your fault. So if anybody wants to know who to blame, go over there and blame them. But we've got plenty planned for the summer. We will be back. We've got some ideas. But guys, go on the website. There's a contact me button, bottom right of every single page. If there's a show you'd like to see, or you'd like to see us do something, let us know. Because we don't have all the good ideas. You do as well. We're doing a season review Tuesday night. We've got a player rating review show coming up. We've got a few other things. I've got some more one-to-ones coming up with ex-players. But we're always open to ideas. Let us know. We want to do it for you, because if you don't, like what we do and you're not going to watch, there's no point us doing it. But you are the reason we do it. And like I say, from me to you, all I can say is a big, big thank you. Thank you for letting me into your living rooms for the last 9 months. It's been a ride. We've got a European tour to look forward to. We've got to go and defend the FA Cup that we won, just in case you're watching, Mel. We did win the FA Cup. And it's going to be a good season ahead. Let's hope we can hold on to the players. Let's hope we can get some new players in. Let's hope we can build the squad. Keep hold of them. Keep hold of Brendan. Guys, thank you so much. It has been a roller coaster of a ride. It always is following Leicester. And I think my time's up. There's a longest thank you in history, probably, but it's from the heart. Goodbye, guys. See you next time.
Hello, Matt Elliott here. Be sure to watch Leicester Till I Die TV on YouTube and follow all their social media platforms for all the latest updates and news on Leicester City Football Club.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye, and see you next time.
Some people are on the pitch, they think it's all over. It is now.